In the modern world, the autonomy of handheld electronics is very important. Various gadgets, smartphones, and laptops that surround each of us are an integral part of our lives. Situations often arise when these devices need recharging, but there are no outlets around. That's when portable chargers or power banks come to the rescue. Chinese manufacturers produce power banks for all occasions with different capacities, functionalities, and, of course, prices. Today I will test one of the options for such chargers. I also highly recommend clicking on the annotation to read a detailed article about this power bank. The link will also be in the description. The power bank provides an output voltage of 5 volts with a maximum current of 1 amp and can charge smartphones, tablets, navigators, and other devices with 5-volt power. It can be disassembled in a simple way. There is a sliding back panel, then you need to press on the inner frame, and that's it. A large lithium battery and a converter board catch the eye. The board is not complex, with only one microchip that performs several functions simultaneously. It acts as a generator and a power link in the converter circuit from C to 5 volts. It also serves as a battery charge indicator. Most likely, it's a specialized microchip or microcontroller, as unfortunately, I couldn't find specific archives about it. The manufacturer promises us the following parameters. Looking ahead, I want to say that there are two versions of such power banks. The first with a battery, the second without, and the price difference is simply huge. I bought a couple without batteries and one with a built-in battery. The battery capacity is about 5,000 mAh. I'll say right away, that's nonsense. At least, some Chinese sellers in the description of this same power bank list the capacity as 4,000 mAh. But to not be unfounded, we'll conduct a small test. For this purpose, we'll use the Universal Charge Discharge device IMAX B6. First, I fully charge the battery. I set the battery type to lithium polymer to fully charge it. After some time, the battery was fully charged and the voltage was around IN. Discharging the battery. We'll discharge it to a voltage of 3V with a current of A. After a few hours, the discharge process stopped. And the actual capacity is now in front of you. Test number 2. Declared current. In the case of charging the built-in power bank battery, it should be around 1A. Let's check. During this test, the battery is fully discharged, and we'll look at the maximum charging current in this state. To avoid additional questions, I'll mention that the power source is a 5-volt adapter with a current of 3A. At the beginning of the process, the current is about 600 milliamperes. At the end, it slightly rose to 800 milliamperes, but I didn't see values of 1A anywhere. It should be noted that a fully discharged power bank will take about 6 to 7 or more hours to charge. Let's check the output parameters. In this test, the battery is, of course, fully charged. As we can see, the output voltage remains within acceptable limits. To check the output current, we will use a universal wattmeter. Its readings are very accurate since the sample is old. The power bank is loaded with an electronic load that can draw everything the power bank can provide. At an output current of 1A, the voltage drops significantly. The actual output current, at which the voltage will remain at 5V, is 750 to 800 milliamperes. In standby mode, there is consumption from the battery. The consumption is no more than 20 microamperes, but this should be considered before taking the power bank on the road. The operating frequency of the generator is around 415 kHz. I conducted a few more tests, but they are published in a separate article. By following the annotation, you can study this article. The link will also be in the description. And in the end, a few words from myself. Basically, it's a pretty good thing. It can charge a smartphone once, maybe 1.5 times. It depends on the battery of the latter. There is a button, and when pressed, an LED indicator lights up, showing the charge level of the power bank's battery. The case is metallic, very pleasant and convenient. You can hardly feel it in your pocket. You can find the purchase link for this power bank in the description. There is also a link to a detailed article there. Don't forget to support this video with your like and share it with friends. That's all for now. See you next time.